Lives in Poland these days. Does Marcel, married a Polish girl, lives in Gdansk.
Yeah, both of these players throughout these rallies, you're seeing out there trying to dictate with their forehand. They're trying to.
Oh, some angle off the forehand. What a strike.
I mean, obviously nitpicking a player 4 in the world, but forehand there, just easy power, great spacing around the ball. But again, anytime you can take advantage of that power and come forward, just love it.
That's smart. Back in behind him.
Advantage Harris.
Percentage nice and high. Already a huge disparity of. Beautifully done. Yeah, huge disparity between points that he's winning behind his first serve and his second serve in both of those service games so far. So 2 games all. Remember to download the US Open app, Apple App Store and the Google Play Store as well. Some serious hitting from Taylor Fritz.
Yeah, Taylor Fritz, 9 of 10 first serves in. As you mentioned, he's only lost 1 point on serve, whether that's first or second, but massive firepower on that forehand wing.
So he's had Harris at 15-30 in both of his service games. Now it's Fritz's turn. Blackboard not doing him too many favors there, Harris.
Taylor Fritz will want to be in at 15-30, a second serve, because Lloyd Harris will look to be aggressive normally off of Toronto. And I guess you can never count Francis Tiafoe out.
It's a pretty safe bet.
Especially with that new Alcaraz haircut. I mean, geez.
Yeah, what did we think of that?
Yeah, and that definitely just happened because I saw Zizou Bergs warming up about an hour ago for their match.
No, it's just wide. Yeah, dealt with that backhand slice all right on that time, did Taylor Fritz. Big racket head acceleration.
Deuce.
And that one is long, and it is the big South African Lloyd Harris who makes the first move in this opening set. He's had to save a few break points himself, but he knows. Oh. Brought out the left hand, did Lloyd Harris.
Again, the use of the left hand, but just made Taylor Fritz have to hit one more ball.
Oh, goodness me, what a pickup that was from Lloyd Harris on the half volley there.
Passing shot was exactly what Taylor Fritz should have done. Get it low, give himself a second chance. And sure enough, Lloyd Harris just did a great job of following the ball and then into the open court.
There it is, first set belongs to the qualifier, Lloyd Harris. And Taylor Fritz just in a spot of bother right now out here on Armstrong. South African takes it by 6 games to 4.
Yeah, a little bit of ejection of pace there from Taylor Fritz. And you're right, Adam. I mean,
I think he needed to play that volley, but took no chances. That's nicely done. Something I'd like to see Lloyd Harris maybe implement a little bit more, that serve volley. Yeah, completely wrong footing in there.
that entire rally, just so aggressive in his thought and mentality at that point.
Yeah, good move from Taylor Fritz. She's been pretty successful when he's come forward today. He's won 5 of 6 points. And again, great depth with that backhand slice, and again it just draws the error off the forehand. Every chance to play, but the discomfort in my arm has become too much.
And that's where you wonder, interesting decision for Jack Draper to play in the mixed doubles, right?
Oh,
it's right on the line.
3 rounds there, then as you mentioned, beat Sebastian Baez, and in that first round of qualifying, he beat Dan Evans, you know, a former top 50 player that's making his comeback up the rankings. That was 7-5 in the 3rd set.
Some fans in as well. Oh, well done, Lloyd Harris. Incredible defensive effort from Taylor Fritz.
The hot dog didn't work that time.
That's huge. It's just such good hands again from Harris. That was not easy.
Being 6'4", but gets his body down, keeps his eye on the ball there. Didn't look up too quickly. Great hand-eye coordination.
Good movement again from Fritz. I can understand the play from Lloyd Harris. Oh, it's a much better point. Much more dynamic.
Try to get in, make Taylor Fritz have to come up with a passing shot. Because I don't think he would normally come in on that ball. He was standing on the baseline when he decided to move.
Well, it looked wide, and Fritz thought it was wide as well, but it has clearly caught the very outside edge of the line.
Oh, what a slide into that shot, which is always difficult because it leaves the whole line open here, and Lloyd Harris didn't follow the ball there. He went straight to the middle of the court. That left open the down the line.
It's really well saved. Well, hard to argue that isn't deserved for Taylor Fritz, the man who had all the chances in that second set, and he levels things up here on Armstrong.
Taylor Fritz 0 of 8 break points, but just being able to get the key moments in the tiebreaker.
This is now the 9th service game for Lloyd Harris that he has found himself at love 15. Oh, what an effort that was from Taylor Fritz. Yeah, great point from Fritz. Gets to deuce again. And finally, Taylor Fritz is able to take one. Oh, wow. Could be one of the biggest forehands we see all fortnight.
Laser. Boy, did he put this one on a dime.
Such a smart pass from Taylor Fritz. Lunging across to that right-hand side, probably not ideal right now for Lloyd Harris.
15. Yeah.
That's a really good bounce smash from Taylor Fritz. It was some defensive effort from Lloyd Harris, mind you.
And that's how you want to play. Try to keep Lloyd Harris on that string. Test out the hamstring every single point.
All.
Well, that should absolutely be that for this third set. Just the sort of service game that Taylor Fritz was after. As we thought, not a huge amount of investment in that return game from Lloyd Harris.
I felt like after that first set. Taylor Fritz was so quick with his first step to get up to this one. All he had to do was put it in the court. Lloyd was nowhere to be found.
It's well done from Lloyd Harris. Probably not the sort of point that he wants to be playing.
15.
Oh, what a backhand. That is a thing of beauty from Lloyd Harris. Taylor Fritz back in control of this match, and right now, unless the body magically heals, it's pretty difficult to make a case for Lloyd Harris to turn this one around. It is Fritz who leads by 2-1. So it will be the big serving Swiss up next for the winner of this one. Well, he broke in the first game of the third set. He will be looking to do exactly the same here in the fourth. It's great depth with that backhand right off the baseline.
Yeah, one thing I'm going to keep an eye on for Taylor Fritz is on the forehand. Just keep it.
Such a smart lob from Fritz, just putting it high up over the backhand side of Lloyd. Oh, and what a return from Fritz, sensed an opportunity there behind the second serve. He's made it. Absolutely magnificent from Lloyd Harris. Rock solid.
Love 13.
That's beautifully done.
A little bit closer to the net. He hit it and kind of stopped at Taylor Fritz. Made the volley a little bit more difficult than it needed to be. As you can see, barely inside the service line, but great soft hands.
Just wide. Just long, but he's looking a little happier just to trade out there now, Lloyd Harris. Oh, goodness me. Couple of incredible volleys in this game from Fritz. Marcel mentioned he spent a lot of time with Nikolai Davydenko.
Advantage Harris.
Hey, and that's your job as a coach, right? Even though
So good from Lloyd Harris. Oh, it's just too good from Taylor Fritz. So 3 breaks to start us off in this fourth set. No. What a running forehand from Taylor Fritz. So much pace he was able to inject in that.
just trying to keep the body a little bit more quiet as he's making contact with the ball.
very good from Harris. He's been more than happy just to go toe-to-toe with Fritz from the back of the court in this set. And that is big-time tennis from Taylor Fritz. Some huge ball striking there.
What an athletic move from there. Taylor Fritz getting up on that overhead.
30.
This is excellent from Lloyd Harris.
Lloyd Harris.
Anywhere.
He says not quite yet.
Oh, this is brilliant from Lloyd Harris. Still showing so much fight. Not yet. Yeah, well done. Never easy, especially when it's a little windy out there, taking that ball out of the sky. Oh, just gets better and better from Lloyd Harris. It's wide, and Lloyd Harris gets one of the two breaks back. Taylor. Yeah, great move forward, great volley as well. Seals it with another ace. 3 in the game. And last year's runner-up here at the US Open, Taylor Fritz, is into the 3rd round in 2025. That was a great battle, and tip of the hat to Lloyd Harris, who was struggling with injury for the last 2.5 hours or so of that match, but he kept on fighting, and Fritz really had to work hard for that one in the end.